Alright guys, this is Lax Big G 43. This is my first video, actually showing who I am, so it's a big step for me. I've only made 3 videos now, I've only had 4 subscribers, so. But I'm going to do a comparison of, kind of a, which one's better between the Surgeon and the Superpower. But not for what you think they would be for defense, because I play defense. So I've seen a couple comparisons between these two heads, but never for defense. So I just wanted to do that now. First, I'll do the Superpower. Superpower is, I believe, this is kind of weird for my black shirt, but I believe it's like the most bot head. It's kind of hard to. Yeah, most bot head at all the other heads right now. So it is most likely for middies, because it's pretty stiff, but like a little flexible up top for making your shots a little bit faster if you actually hit the top, which I don't for anything. So it's surprisingly, I never thought it would be. I used a Friends for like a week or two on my pole, and it is pretty stiff. I always thought it'd be flexible. I've always seen Ginger Strings use these for face-offs, but I mean, I guess he just microwaves them or boils them. But yeah, it's really stiff. It's still holding up. I just want to try something new. That's why I'm not using it anymore. When I get my other shaft, which my starter broke, I will probably put this on my backup. Either that or my Excalibur, which I'm kind of pissed off at right now. So, I do not have the same string job on them, but they're both pretty good. Like a mid-pocket, kind of baggy, got an amazing channel. It's 1 nylon and two V's, I guess. They're not really U's. So, I like to double up a lot, you can tell, but yeah, I mean, this has a lot of string holes. Not as much as the clutch, but a lot. But, yeah, so that's the Superpower. And this is the Surgeon. So, if you can tell, I really like STX heads. But, my friend uses this for attack, and I played around with it, tried to, don't tell him this, but I tried to break it. I wanted to know if it was really stiff, but I couldn't. It is really stiff right now. I don't know if it's going to stay like that, but it is so awesome. I love this real thin throat with the awesome flare. Most people think the deep holes should have wide heads, but I mean, it really is all preference. I like both. I wouldn't mind a little bit wider, but I can catch with it. It's fine. But yeah, I got mark mesh on this too, which I love now. I don't think I'm ever gonna buy other mesh for my deep holes. But yeah, it's all white except for the mesh, which I think actually looks pretty awesome. But it's got a great pointed top, which is a little bit harder for ground balls for a deep hole, because I've used a Revo before and it was almost impossible to pick up ground balls. I don't know why, but this is a lot easier. It's not quite as pointed, but it's pretty awesome. And this also has a lot of string holes, which people say the Superpower is really good for string, but I think the Surgeon's better because the Superpower's string holes are in some awkward places. Like on the Surgeon, they're evenly dispersed, but on the Superpower, it's kind of far away from each other up top, and then once you get in here, they are just right next to each other, which I think is kind of weird. Kind of makes the pocket look weird, but I'm gonna have to go with the Surgeon for which one's better for defense. The Superpower is wider, easier to catch. I don't know which one's stiffer yet, because I just bought this, used it in I think 1 pickup game. I don't really remember, but I'll use it some more. I'm trying out for a team this weekend. So, yeah, Surgeon. much better for defense than superpower. Well, not much better, but better. Alright, thanks guys. See ya.